Hi, I'm Kate. I'm Women's Voices Lead here at the college and I'm chair of the Women's Network.
Hello, I'm Catherine and I'm co-vice chair of the Women's Network.
And hello, I'm Jane and I'm also co-vice chair of the Women's Network.
So Catherine, what exactly is the Women's Network for people who don't know anything about it?
Right, well, the Women's Network is a group of 15 women, non-clinical, come from all sorts of backgrounds, who influence the work of the college and make sure that everything that the college does has women at the centre.
Jane, you sit on one of the college committees. Could you tell us a bit about how the college committees work with the Women's Network?
A member from the Women's Network is a representative on a number of the college's committees. I sit on the Joint Patient Safety Committee, and you are there to represent women's voices and women's opinions, and to make sure that the discussions incorporate women's views and make sure that women are at the heart of the decisions that happen in committee. And you're there as an equal member. You're not clinical. There are plenty of other clinical members of the committee. So you're not clinical. You're there very much there as a patient representative, a woman representative.
So we have 15 lay members and 3 clinical members on the Women's Network. We also have our Women's Voices panel. So Catherine, could you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, the Women's Voices panel really, Women's Voices Involvement panel really allows us to reach a wider group of women. Obviously 15 of us can't speak for everyone in the country. And there are probably 500 plus members now, and I think around half of those are also in our secret Facebook group. So that means that whether you're getting involved online or whether through the email communications from the college, it's a way of you becoming involved in the college's work, even though you're not on the committee. So if you are one of the women's voices, you might get called on to be involved in a consultation. Occasionally there are focus groups on different subjects that the college is considering, and you might be invited to come on to one of those if the subject's of interest to you, or just to, and certainly on the Facebook group, you just have an opportunity every day to post issues on Facebook that are concerning you or you want to bring to people's attention.
Jane, do you think that Women's Voices has been a helpful thing to have?
I think it's really helpful because you can see the issues that are concerning members of that Women's Voices group. And as the network, we can take some of those issues forward to the committees that we're involved with to make sure that those issues are addressed, because with the best will in the world, the Royal College isn't going to be able to identify every single issue that's important as it becomes important. So it's a really good opportunity to keep testing the water about what's important, what are the issues that women are facing at the moment, what are the issues that they're feeling is really important and that the college should be taking forward.
Yeah, and also of course we take comments that have been on Facebook. We take those to council at the meetings, which happen about every 2 months. So we're telling the whole of council what are the key concerns of women at that particular moment in time.
So it's a two-way process. Yeah. The college is listening to us and using us, but we're also telling them things back from women too. So I hope that's given you a bit of an insight into the work of the Women's Network and the Women's Voices. Thank you very much for joining us.